Hi, my name is RJ Williams for ThinkTank Products, and this is the Easy Twist Kitchen Magician. I'm going to show you how to assemble it and how to use it. So take it out of the box. You'll see that it's a little bit hard to pull this cap off the first time because there is a second blade underneath, and that little bag creates some friction there. So pull your blade out. You're going to have this little tray. You've got one blade, two blades, the large and the small, and these three pieces. So there are a total of 6 pieces, as you can see. 2 blades, the tray, and these 3 pieces. Now this is what I call the pile driver because that pushes your food through. That actually comes apart for cleaning. Otherwise it stays together rather well via the notch system, just like your Lincoln Logs. It slips in, stays together. So to assemble it, you're going to take the chrome cylinder, and what you're going to notice is down in the bottom there, on that ring that the blade sits on, there are little notches that stick up. Same thing, Lincoln Log system. And you'll see on the blade here, there are 5 notches. Okay? So when you drop that blade in, those notches line up with the notches in the blade, and it stays in place. Then when you put this cylinder in, that is what's going to rotate over the blade, and this has a little slit in it. That's going to turn it. So you're rotating the food over the blade, which is stationary, and that's what cuts it and sends it out the bottom. So you put your food in either side or both sides, doesn't matter, and then we take our pile driver and we push and we turn, and then the food comes out the bottom. The only way that blade can get loose is if, when you pull this out and you've got a little food in there, this other cylinder comes up a little bit, then it's not going to be locked in. So just make sure it's always flush. Put your food in, turn it, no problem. We used to have a locking pin that would keep this blade down, but we figured out that it's really not necessary for the operation of the unit, and it also causes rusting and undue breakage. So we got rid of the cotter pin, the locking pin, and it is just as functional, and it's a much better unit because of it. If you want to switch out the blade, just lift that off and put the other blade on. And make sure that once you've assembled it and you feel on the bottom, you shouldn't be able to cut your finger on the bottom. The serrated edge should be facing the food inside of the unit. When you're finished, pop that cap on, and it is good to go for the refrigerator, or you can pass it around the table with the salt and pepper shaker.